what I can say, I mean, I'm really happy that he's here. I know that what kind of player he is, that he can help us a lot, especially with his defensive minded. He's like Ryan said before, he's like a little PJ Tucker. And I know that he's going to give us 100% every practice, every game. And I'm really forward to start this season and to have him next to me. Oh yeah. I'm really excited. I was back in Europe and I saw all these tweets. I didn't know what's going on, and when I came here, I was really happy that he's back. Especially last season, we had a great chemistry. We play well, and unfortunately, he got hurt last season. So probably our record would be a lot better than it was. But this season, I'm looking forward to get one step higher with our chemistry and to make playoffs for sure. I believe that we play well, but at the end of the season we kind of fell down a little bit. We didn't play so well. I don't know why, because we are tired or because all those guys was really important to make the playoffs, and maybe we are too excited a little bit. But I think so that this year we need to correct those small games that we should win, that we are better on the paper. We need to win those games. That I think so. Last year we give away too many games, and then it's really tough to make playoffs in the last 4 or 5 games. I mean, I hope so. It's not going to be that easy the last year, of course. But everybody's excited that we come back. I know that the most important thing is to start training camp well and try to get that chemistry back. But I think so we're not going to have any problems, because it's going to be much easier this season. We know the system, how Jeff going to run. We just need to add those new players, those new pieces, and hopefully we're gonna play as well as we did last year. And it's gonna take some time, but I think so the most important thing that we're gonna be ready for this first game. I think so that was our big advantage last year, that we started the season well. And if you're gonna do that, then of course our confidence is gonna go up, and I think so even our chemistry is gonna be a lot better.
With the addition of Isaiah Thomas, third guard, it looks like you guys can always have the 2 point guards at a time on the floor. Do you feel like that's a really good long-term solution, or are you still not sure?
I mean, we need to see. Even if I go back from last year, everybody was asking how me and Harry gonna play together, and nobody knew, including me. And then we play well at training camp, and suddenly we build that great, amazing chemistry that we have, and we play well together. And I'm expecting to be the same with Isaiah. I think so that. He gonna need some time to adjust on our system, but at the same time, I think so that's a good thing to have three guards. If somebody go out, the next guy come in, and probably the opposing guy is like, oh man, Isaiah, Eric went out, or Dragic went out, and Isaiah come in, and it's going to be tough for other teams, and I think so that's a good thing, because especially in this league, you got 82 games. It's a lot of games, and sometimes you need a lot of players to compete, and I think so that's a good thing.
The most success you've had in your career is with Channing Frye in the lineup with you, holding the defenders out of the paint, the big guy out of the paint. What do you think you're going to lose this year without Channing?
I don't know. Probably, Channing is a great shooter. He can space the floor. He's a pretty good defender. I would say last year he did an amazing job. But this year we got a new guy, Tolliver. He's that I see last week. He can shoot the ball too. So I think so. He gonna probably have the same role as Channing. Now, of course, it's on him how he gonna play, but I think so. He's a good player. He can shoot the ball. He's a little bit smaller than Channing, but I think so. We have a great structure how we're gonna play, and that every player who is in this team, that's his strength, that he can play in this system. And it's really tough to say what if we lose something or if we get something, but probably we're gonna see that first, like preseason games. if he's good or bad. So, yeah, I would say. I mean, last season nobody expect us from us that we're gonna play so well, and I think so that at the beginning of the season we didn't have our gym was not full, but then on the middle of the season, end of the season, everybody started coming to the games and fans would start cheering and they were really excited, and I think so. With this team, I think so this year we're gonna be even better, and I hope so that the fans they're gonna come to the games and they're gonna cheer for us because I think so they are our six men on the floor. They helped us a lot last year, and hopefully we're gonna play even better and have a great season. Oh yeah, he looks much. He looks really good, much better than last year. Last year he had a lot of injuries, but this year he's moving well. And those pickup games that we play, he looked amazing. So.
What player surprised you the most in the pickup games over the past week?
I would say Alex and Archie. Archie play well. I mean, he improved his shot, and he looks really well. So those two guys, I was really surprised that when they came back, they play really well, and they start. I think so. Alex is really more comfortable. He got that fire back into him, and I think so he can help this team a lot this season.
There have been significant positional battles as far as just certain guys going at it, and every time you see them in the scrimmages, you're like, oh, here they go again. They're kind of banging heads or whatever.
Yeah, I mean it's every position is like that. If I'm looking just of my standpoint, you need to defend your position. I know every year different guys coming in, but if you want to succeed in this league, you need to play well every year. And I was kind of surprised when I came. I didn't play a lot of pickup games, but I was watching from the side, and I see TJ and PJ get. PJ was really defending him well, man. But TJ, he's a great offensive player, so that's going to be a pretty interesting battle between those two guys.
Last year when you played against Indiana, it seemed like you were more confident going at Hibbert more than anyone else, even in the NBA. You got to talk about just how confident you are in your ability to get to the rim, kind of either fade away or just do some creative finish to get over or something.
I mean, doesn't matter who's standing on the other side. I'm always gonna play my game. My game is to attack, and if I'm aggressive, then I think so. I'm at my best. I went at Anthony Davis. Doesn't matter who it is. If I'm gonna see open gap, I'm gonna penetrate and try to finish over those guys. And against Roy, he's not the quickest guy on the floor, so I can take advantage of that and try to finish over him. But, like I said, I'm not afraid of big guys. So probably after the game, I'm gonna feel it my body a little bit. My elbow is gonna hurt me, but it doesn't matter,
So you had a lot of ankle injuries last year, soreness in your ankles, and rolling it and all. How do your ankles feel now?
It feels great. I changed my shoes. They mold my shoes by my footprints, and I play in those shoes the whole World Cup, and I didn't have no trouble with ankles, and hopefully this year no more injuries for me, and because last year was a really tough season for me, but at the same time, if I was hurt a lot, but I played my best basketball, so I'm hoping this year that I'm not twisting my ankle again. So. Thank you, guys.